knows when you're done. So, what are you doing in Cuba?
They have a very high literacy rate in Cuba.
Do they really? I'm about to find out. By the way, does anyone have hiking shoes I can borrow? No?
No such luck, bro.
No? Shoot. Actually, Chabad operates out of Havana, but it's very difficult to get into the small towns and villages where there might be 1 Jew, 5 Jews, just singular Jewish people around. So, clandestinely, since I look like a Cuban, I'm going to do it up. Go to Cuba, and then you'll hear about it when I get back. Hopefully not from the State Department, though.
Why are you
kosher Cuban cigars? Yes. I was told that most of the Cuban cigars that they have out here, by the way, are not real.
Yeah, they're phony.
Phony.
Last time we went to Cuba, the kids were following him around. I said, what's the matter? You never saw a Yankee before?
Stick to your day job.
Okay.
Alright, here goes. Here goes. Chirabil samый специально еврейский праздник. Да? In Russian or English? Russian?
Both.
Who's gonna throw things at me? The Russians or the Americans? Depends on how you count.
The Russians are Americans.
Yeah, okay, we're very, very lucky. We're very lucky that we're standing here literally 12, 15 hours after the most special Jewish holiday. I know that you're looking at me funny. You think probably Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur is this most special Jewish holiday. But in reality, Shavuot, the holiday that we had yesterday and 2 days ago, 2-day holiday, is the most special Jewish holiday. It's the day that the Jewish people became a nation. 3,321 years ago, and plus 2 days. Because it happened actually on Friday. So, one of the most important things of an upsharnish, which is cutting the hair of a 3-year-old boy, is the education of it. According to Judaism, education starts, of course, from day 1, or even, according to Hasidic customs, even before the baby is born. While the baby is still in the mother's womb, we try to start educating. But in any case, on another level, 3 years old is where the education really takes off. Wearing a yarmulke, wearing tzitzit, making blessings, etc., starts at 3 years old. And that's all connected to education, of course, Jewish education. So, very good. Mark's nice sidekick, by the way. I should say I feel very, very comfortable there. I've seen most of the people that I'm standing and looking at, I've seen here in the past, either at a previous Upshan or at a bris. Actually, Mark's mom mentioned to me, was it?
Yes.
That she said every time you come around, Rabbi, something's getting cut. Then she made me promise her I wouldn't say it. I said I wouldn't in Spanish, but we'll say it in English. In any case, so it all comes back to a recurring theme over here is education. So a wealthy Jewish man gives loads of money to build up a nice, beautiful Jewish school, and he comes around to visit. School is now a year or 2 old, and the principal is taking him around, showing him to all the classrooms, showing off the school. And in each classroom, the teacher asks a question or two to the children, and to show how great the education is. Everyone's smiling and happy. They come to one classroom, and the teacher says, "Can anyone tell us, in front of our very special guest, who broke the tablets? You know, Shavuos, we received the Torah. We received the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments are broken. Not like in the movie with Charles Heston, but the tablets are broken and they were given again." So the teacher says, "Can anyone tell us who broke the tablets?" The classroom is quiet. So the teacher says, "Come on, kids. We know we studied it. You should know this. Who broke the tablets?" At this point, it's already starting to get a little uncomfortable. The principal, wanting to move things along, turns to one kid and says, "Hey, Silvernagel, can you tell us who broke the tablets?" The kid looks and he says, I don't know. I mean, I promise, I didn't do it. At that point, the principal and the teacher, they're mortified. They quickly shoo the benefactor out of the room, and they say, look, we can explain. And the wealthy man says, nah, don't worry about it. I know Zilbenegel's father. If he says he didn't break it, he didn't break it. It's supposed to be a joke. Okay, good. I need a little volume there. Gromka, whatever it's called. But in reality, it's all about the education. Don't ask me how it connects, but we'll figure it out later ourselves. We need to have Jewish education, and Jewish education starts at a young age. It's a very, very beautiful thing. You saw my son who just handed me the cup, 2.5 years old. As you can see, his hair is still growing. We cut the children's hair. Why, Mark asked, why is it done at 3 years old? And the answer is because it says in the Torah, in the Bible, which we received, like I said, 3,321 years ago, 2 days ago, Ki ha'adam eitz hasada, man is compared to a tree. Just as the Torah gives us special laws and says that you're not allowed to cut a tree until the tree is 3 years old, same thing is with a child, with their hair, we don't cut a boy's hair until he's 3 years old. In any case, today is not about the speeches, especially because the rain, they're doing us a favor, the sun's back out. So without any further ado, there are several different customs that we do. Add enough sharnish. I'm looking for a couple of adult volunteers that feel comfortable making somersaults in the middle. Anybody? No? So we'll skip that custom. So, in general, when we make a Jewish event, we try to do 3 things. Torah, tefillah, and tzedakah. We do a little Bible study, a little prayer, and a little bit of charity. That way we take the 3 strands of good deeds, of mitzvot, and infuse them together, all in the honor and the merit of our little upsharnius boy. And, of course, all the schuyot, the merits all go to him. So, how do you want to start it off with? The Torah or the tzedakah?
We need the kids.
We need the kids. Mandy, I can get you my kids.
Rachel. Hey, Andrew.
Levi.
Get kids.
Raji.
You know what? The kids can come right here. And everyone can take. We're going to give charity, and it's not just for children, but also those young at heart. The mitzvah of charity is for everybody.
The adults is 5.
Take a coin with your right hand, preferably. We try to do all the good deeds with our right hand. Good question. I didn't think anyone would ask me, so I didn't find out. I'm kidding. It's a Kabbalistic thing. The right side represents kindness. The left side represents severity. Since we want our good deeds to go down in the book of kindness, we try to do the system of mezuzah with the right hand, give charity with the right hand. You steal something with your left hand. If you're lefty, the Torah tells us that a left-handed person's left hand is the right hand. A lefty can do it either way.
Right. Adults?
Take out your left hand.
I can't. Give me money. I know she wants it, but I'm here. Give me a quarter.
Oh, just a quarter.
Huh?
Josh,
I know, but I'm taking a quarter. All right, Josh.
Whoa, look at you. All these mitzvahs going down.
Josh. Josh.
Look at those mitzvahs.
I already put some in.
Here.
Here, Josh. Joshy.
You gotta do it too.
Well, I can't read it.
No, you did the court. I was kidding about it.